Cavaliers having to deal with an injury to their big man, No Anderson Varejao, with a knee injury. They are home for Anthony Davis and the Pelicans. Davis, 22 points, 19 rebounds, 7 blocks in his last outing. Kyrie Irving and company trying to slow that down. Here, Irving, check out the crossover, then drills the triple. Cleveland up 13-6 in the first. Later in the first, it's Anthony Davis making that all-star push. The pump fake creates some separation. He had 7 in the first period. That cut the deficit to 21-18. More from Irving, the step back. 23 in the game for Irving. That had Cleveland up 23-18. Later in the first, Cavs in transition. Here comes Anthony Bennett off the bench, but here he is denied. Bennett, in nearly 4 minutes of action in the first quarter, 0 of 2. Anthony Davis had 2 block shots in the first. In the second, it's Dion Waiters off the screen. He had 21 points. It was a 4-point lead for the home team. Now Eric Gordon. Oh, what a move by Gordon, going through his legs a couple of times and then knocks down the jumper. Pelicans up by 2. Al-Farouq Aminu to Greg Stiesma. The touch pass. Anthony Davis, he had 13 points, 4 rebounds in the half. And Davis was getting it done on the defensive end as well. The denial on Tristan Thompson. Cleveland was held to 5 of 20 in the second quarter. They also committed 6 turnovers in the period. Davis finished the game with 8 blocks. Eric Gordon, he buries it. He had 20 points and 9 assists to go along with 7 rebounds. Gordon stepping up. Anthony Bennett played about 31 minutes, was 4 of 6 in the second half. Remember, he opened the game 0 for 2 in the first quarter. 15 points, 8 rebounds, certainly his best game as a pro. The top overall pick, though, would see his team go down to Anthony Davis, who had 30 points. It was 97-82. Now with New Orleans up 99-82, a scary moment here. Anthony Davis reaches in, injures his fingers. He runs to the bench, but somehow, some way, he would stay in for the remainder of the game. Davis, 15 block shots over his last 2, as the Pelicans have put together 3 consecutive wins, 100-89 the final on Tuesday.